You Against You podcast, and I'm your host, Deja Nicole. So, in today's episode, which is season 3, number 8, we're all going to talk about spring checklist / spring reset. So, yes, I know that this podcast episode is kind of a little bit late because I should have been done this episode like beginning of this month or back in March. But I was supposed to have this episode out last week, but I didn't. I didn't even record because of college, and my semester is basically about to be over because finals starts tomorrow. So I just been so busy trying to get my grades up, do some missing assignments, study for some tests and quizzes, to the point that I just didn't have no time to really sit down, plan an episode and just, talk to you guys. So, hi besties. I'm so sorry. I'm sick of college, right? I'm sick of college. I am about to be on my last semester, which is in the summer. And the question is, yes, I'm still going to post podcast episodes. It's all online. So I kind of have like a little freebie, but even with my online classes, I'd be forgetting that I have assignments. And I have to like write 2 papers and then take a test. So yeah, and then I got study for my permit test. So I just been so busy with studying, catching up, doing homework. Like I'm not missing assignments, but when I say catching up, just trying to get everything because I also have personal things that's going on as well with my ex, and I don't really want to talk about that. Not now. Probably I will talk about it on a YouTube video on my main YouTube channel, but not really on my podcast. But I've been dealing with personal issues and just with school, and I'm tired. Your girl didn't get no sleep, which is so bad. I didn't get no sleep whatsoever. So I got my second source of caffeine for today. I got me an iced matcha that I made. It's mid. I like it. I feel like I should have added more vanilla syrup, but then I feel like then it would be too sweet, and I didn't want it to be too sweet, even though it's vanilla, like sugar-free vanilla. But this is my caffeine for today's episode. I had 2 coffees today. Well, I drunk the coffee at 11 something p.m. last night and finished it after midnight because I had to read some books so I can record a video that I'm posting on my YouTube channel on Sunday. So I woke up around 4, went back to sleep, woke up around 5, and did my whole morning routine, shower, got ready, set my camera up and my lighting, recorded my book reads that I read in the month of April because I need to return those books today because I wasn't going to go on campus tomorrow or on Friday because if y'all don't know, I don't have my license. So someone else had to bring me, and my brother was not going to campus because tomorrow and Friday are study days. And then I'm just very tired. I had to edit some clips to post on my social medias, and I gotta pause this podcast mid around 2. It's 1:27, so I can post a podcast clip because I just posted a guided meditation clip a few minutes ago, so I gotta post a podcast clip. But yeah, that's how my day is going. Second caffeine of the day. Then after I do this, I got to make some short clips for I want to promote my podcast, I promote my YouTube channel on Insta and TikTok. So I'm gonna do behind the scenes type things, do clips on that. And I also have bad acne because I'm on my cycle. So your girl's not having an okay day, but I did take a quiz that I missed because I didn't feel like going to class because I was dealing with a lot of things that I don't want to talk about. But let's just get into today's episode. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So like I said, today's episode, which is episode number 8, it's all about spring checklist and a spring reset. I feel like you can still do this I feel like you can still do this even though we're at the mid to end of April, about to hit May. But just remember, summer don't start until like mid-June, so you still have some time. Okay, and I might do a whole nother episode about summer reset and all of that. But I feel like because we're still in spring, this episode is so good for that. So, my mental check up. Let me get some matcha, some little AMSR moment. That was good. But my mental health checkup is that I'm actually doing good. It's without me like dealing what I'm dealing with my ex-boyfriend, but with minus that, I'm actually doing good mentally. I try to not let that get to me. Like I said, I don't want to I don't really want to talk about that. If you know me personally, I only like told like one person about this, who's like a subscriber and a supporter, but she knows about this. And I'm just so happy though that I didn't let it eat me inside. And I'm like gonna be like really real with you guys and raw. If I didn't speak up about what happened to me or say nothing, I feel like I wouldn't be here. And that's just me saying the brutal, honest truth, because that's how bad it affected me. And y'all didn't know. So, me mentally without having that, and or not just really focusing on that, because I know it's getting handled, even though it's going to take forever for it to get handled. I'm actually good. If I had to put on a scale 1 through 10, I would say 7.9 to 8.2, because that's how I feel. I'm almost like I'm so done with this damn class that I know I'm going to pass because I did both extra credits. I took my quiz and I know I passed. I passed the last quiz. I got to make a study guide and all of that jazz. Like, I'm just very good. I move my body even when I'm on my cycle. And I just get things done and not really stress out on the things that I know I can't really control, or I try not to. So that's why I say like my mental health is actually good, because of the things that I'm doing to keep myself happy. Now, the quote of the day is believe in yourself and your abilities. I feel like this quote is like top notch, right? Because I feel like you are the only person that can push yourself to do better things. You are the only person that can push yourself to do anything. So if you're not yourself and you're telling yourself, I don't have the ability to do this, I can't do this, then your mind is going to tell you, yeah, you can't do this. But when you tell yourself you can do this and that you have the ability to do it, like the quotes say, believe in yourself and your abilities. So if you believe in yourself and your abilities, it's going to happen. It just takes a lot of time and patience. Okay. So then the affirmation of the day is, my life has a meaning. So this is so true, especially what I just told you guys. I feel like my life does have a meaning, but the fact that I was going to let something control me and me blaming that it was my fault, even though I know it wasn't my fault, I know that my life has a meaning to it. Like, I did die before, at the age of 2 from a cardiac arrest. So, and I'm here on this earth at the age 21, turning 22 in July, recording this podcast episode, and I feel like I'm put on this earth to inspire a lot of people, to inspire introverts, to inspire just anyone who feel like they cannot do anything. Because, baby, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. So just know that you are meant to be here and that your time has a meaning and it will come, and your life has a meaning. And to not give up on yourself, because other people are not going to give up on you. Now, the journal prompt is, what is on your spring reset list? So I will repeat that again. the journal prompt for today's episode, because it's all about spring reset and a spring checklist. What is on your spring reset list? Like, if you haven't done a spring reset right now, while you listening to this episode, ask yourself, okay, look at your surroundings and be like, okay, what do I need to do to have this ultimate spring reset, and make a checklist so you can start your spring reset. But let's just get into the episode, besties. And I'm sorry for the long ass intro, but your girl is tired and she needs a matcha. But before I start today's episode, besties, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to leave a rating if you're listening to this on Spotify. And don't forget to leave a rating and review if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts. Also, follow the You Against You podcast Instagram and TikTok, which is You Against You Pod by Deja. Everything will be either on the screen or in the description box down below. And then you can follow me on my main Instagram and TikTok, which is Deja, DAJAH _ Nicole, NICOLE. Ooh, excuse me. _ So again, my main Instagram and TikTok is Deja, DAJAH _ Nicole, NICOLE _ And yeah, but let's just get into today's episode before I regret doing this, because I'm very tired and I do gotta stop at like 1:50 to 1:35. So like maybe I'll stop at like 1:55 so I can like post something at 2 and resume this episode. But let's get this episode on the road. Okay, besties, so we're going to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4 key points, but it's a lot of key points. And of course, everything that I talk about in today's episodes or any future podcast episodes and past episodes will be in the show notes. So if you ever want to write this down and you kind of missed it, there's show notes for a reason. But let's just get into today's episode. So like I said, this whole episode is a spring checklist and a spring reset type episode. So this is really going to give you a aspect on what you should do, like what area in your room or your house or your apartment that you should clean and declutter. Because, baby, we have that one thing or those things, I would say, that we don't want to declutter or we don't want to clean. And a lot of people don't realize that you gotta clean some things as well, because dust can get on it, dirt can get on it. Like, there's a lot of things that you probably don't realize that you need to clean, but you do. So let's just get into today's episode. So the first topic I'm going to talk about is decluttering. And we're going to first talk about shoes, dressers or drawers, and clothes. So, clothes, shoes, and dressers. Closet is what I mean. So, closet, dresser, and shoes. Now, let's talk about the closet. I like doing like a closet clean out every first in the year and every end of the year. Sometimes I will go through my closet if I know that maybe I need to go to Goodwill and I need to do it, and I can like do this like on a random day. But when you're doing a closet declutter or just a clothes decluttering, you want to ask yourself some questions. So you want to ask yourself first, have you worn this item in the last 6 months? If the answer is yes, keep it for now. If the answer is no, you can either donate it to your women's shelter, donate it to Goodwill, or sell it to Depop or Poshmark, or there's another app, I forgot what, Mercari, like anywhere where you can like sell secondhand like clothing, or even Play-Doh closet. You can basically sell your clothes with Play-Doh closet by donating it, but you still get like some type of money. But like, yeah, do that. So ask yourself, have I worn this item in the last 6 months? And the reason why I say yes, keep it for now, because there's going to be more questions that you're going to ask yourself after that first question. So the second question is, you want to ask yourself, do I see myself wearing this item again? So you just finished asking the first question is, have I worn this item in the last 6 months? And if you said yes, now you move on to the next question. Do I see myself wearing this item again? If your answer is yes, that means you need to keep it. If your answer is now no, that means it's time to donate it or resell it. Now, the third question is, after you ask those first two questions, is, do I really like this item? Do I really like these pair of pants? Do I really like this shirt? Do I really like this jacket? Do I really like these shoes? If your answer is yes, that really gives you like an idea to keep it. But if your answer is no, that means to donate it. You also want to ask yourself, why did you buy it? Because we are someone, I know I am sometimes. Sometimes, like, for people, they can go, like, clothing shopping, right? And they can see an item just because on their, like, point of view through their eyes, how it looks on a shelf or in a rack, it looks so appealing. It looks so nice. But once they, like, tried it on or wore it for a few times, it's going to be like, yeah, I don't know why I bought this. So you want to ask yourself a question like, why did you buy this? If you bought it for an occasion and you don't ever see yourself wearing it ever again, sell it or give it away. If you bought it because your eyes spoke first before you even decided if you was gonna buy it, and you decided to waste your money and it still got the tag on it, yeah, that means sell it or donate it. But you really want to know, ask yourself, why did I get this? Why did I waste $20? Why did I waste $10, $15, $30 on this piece of clothing item? $100 on these shoes? Why did I waste so much money on this? You want to ask yourself that, besties. Okay. Now, the last question that you want to ask when it comes to clothes, when it comes to shoes, is, does it fit? If it fits too tight in its pants, if it fits way too tight and you can't button it, it means it cannot fit. It is too small. If it looks like high waters, it means it's too small. For dresses, if it fits too tight in the bust area, the abdomen area, and it's so hard to actually get out of it, it means it's too small. For skirts, if it doesn't, if it have a zipper, or if it's elastic and it feels tight, if it's elastic, it means it's too small. If it's a zipper and you cannot zip it up, it means it shrunk in a washer, or you either gained some few pounds and it cannot fit. And that is okay. Always try on your clothes before you go out, because you do not want to embarrass yourself in public. I have been in that situation before, and I have seen people in that situation, and it's not a good situation to put yourself in. Okay. Now we're going to move into the next category, still under decluttering, by the way. Is for someone who likes to read, and for someone who knows they're going to have a lot of books in the near next 5 to 6 months. You got to declutter your books. And I have done this with my self-help books, my finance books, and all that. And a lot of people are so scared to do that with their books because they have sentimental value in it. But this guy, if you have a lot of books and you love reading like myself, hi, my name is Deja and I'm a book girly and I'm a huge bookworm and I don't really give a fuck. But if you really do love books, please listen to this part of the episode because this tip is for you. Now, for books, when it comes to decluttering, the first question that you want to ask is, did you like the book while you was reading it? If your answer is yes, please keep it for now. But if you didn't really like the book while reading it, why would you keep it? Just put it in one of those little libraries that they have in neighborhoods, or see if you can donate it to a public library, or give it to Goodwill, or ask a friend who might like the book if they want it. And you never know, but just donate the book to someone who wouldn't want the book and who would love to read the book if you did not like reading it. The second question is, what was the rating of the book? Now, for me, I usually rate a lot of books high, some low, it just depends. But I feel like if I really love the book, or really love the author, I will like get the book. Cause I usually like check out books from the library when I was like university. I'm still in university, but still like I usually like check out the book from the library. And I did a video today, like I said, I did my April reads. And I told y'all in a video that will come out Sunday, the same day that this episode is coming out, that some of the books that I have reviewed that I got from the library, I am going to get for myself and purchase, even though I know I already read it. And the reason why is because I really love the book so much to the point that I want to enjoy that experience of reading it again and see if I get any type of different emotions. And two, because I really love the author. And for some people, that can happen. If you really love the book and you really love the author, then keep the book. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But if you just don't really like the book, why the hell would you keep it? Like, you are having that book collect dust, and you know, leaving that book in place, and you can like take it out and make room for new books, so like, if you don't really like the book and you rate the book a low rating, just give it away because someone else can appreciate it. And then the last question when it comes to book under the declutter category is, why did you get the book? Is it because you judged the book by its cover, or was it because of book talk, or was it because you heard actually real reviews by like friends and family and classmates and you decided to read the book, or because you judge a book by its cover? I was gonna say it spoke to you, but that's like the same thing of judging a book by its cover. Actually, no, it's not. So the book kind of like spoke to you by its cover, but you want to ask yourself, why did I get the book? I feel like a lot of people mostly get books because of book talk, and I'm guilty of that. But like, just ask yourself that. And if it's because of book talk and you never really got to read it, or you heard bad reviews, do not give the book away if you like heard bad reviews but you still got the book, because your opinions can be so different than all these book talk girlies. I know there's have been a lot of books that I've read that's on book talk, and they have like mid to horrible reviews. But for me, I actually like it because that's my opinion. I like how the character develops. I like the writing style. So you do not have to have the same opinion, by the way, by other book talk girlies. So just please remember that, besties. It's your voice and it's your opinion. Now we're going to move into accessories, which is my favorite topic when it comes to decluttering because I do this on a daily basis. Okay, so when it comes to accessories and decluttering, I feel like a lot of people should do this because jewelry won't always last forever. So, for jewelry, I have this into like two bullet points, so jewelry and then handbags. So, for jewelry, you want to ask yourself, have it tarnished? Does it look green? Does it look like a dull bronze color? If the answer is yes, please throw that away because a lot of jewelry that tarnish actually have this weird smell to it and it's kind of disgusting. So, throw it away. Plus, you do not want your neck to be infected. You don't want your neck to be green. I have learned it from experience. Like, my neck did not get green, but it got like cut a little because how tarnished the jewelry was, the necklace was, and I had to throw that away. So if the necklace is tarnished, green, whatever, or the earring back or the earring, because a lot of fake jewelry that is not really good with the nice material with that money, it does that. So if it does, please throw it away and you will not regret doing it. Like, you just won't regret. Because would you rather have a green circle around your neck or on your earlobes and it would be hard to scrub that off? Yeah, I didn't think so. So if it tarnished, if it greens, please throw it away. The next question you want to ask yourself when it comes to jewelry, especially necklaces, does it have a tangle? So is it tangled up so much? And then, if it does, you want to ask yourself, can I take the tangle out? If you cannot take the tangle out this necklace, please throw it away because you didn't care about it at first. And why would you care about it now? Like, you didn't care about taking the tangle out of the necklace when you first saw it, and it probably like been months when you first saw it. So why would you think it would be okay to take the tangle out and really care about that necklace or necklaces? So just throw it out and don't waste your time trying to make more tangles and knots and stuff in these group necklaces, and just find something that's cuter or a replica of the necklace. But do not waste your time trying to untangle it because you definitely did not care when it first got tangled up because you didn't have your jewelry separated. Now, the third question when it comes to jewelry and the last question when it comes to jewelry is, did you lose the other piece? And when I'm talking about the other piece, did you lose the other pair? Is what I should say. Did you lose the other pair? So you want to ask yourself, is when it comes to earrings, did you lose the pair? With me, I used to keep earrings, right? I would lose earrings a lot. And I would keep the other pair until I found it. If I have not found it in the next 6 to 7 months, I'm throwing that pair away, but I'm keeping the backing. Pro tip, if you have a lost earring and you can't find the pair, keep the backing of that earring and just collect backings because as a woman, we know we lose earring backings on a daily, on a constant daily. I know back in middle school and high school, I would literally be so scared because I lost my earring backing, but my earring is still in my ear. And then I had to like take a piece of my eraser and like cut it off or tear it off and put it as my earring backing. If that was you, please put like a hands up emoji down in the comments because I really want to see this, or DM me and be like, oh my gosh, I heard about that. They're using an eraser for an earring backing. That was me. Like, that was the struggle. Until this day, I would still do that, but I literally have a jewelry box that don't really have jewelry in it because I like keep my jewelry, like my earrings and my necklaces, in my jewelry holder in my closet. But on my first drawer, on like in my jewelry box, is just full of earring backings. That's it. Full of earring backings. No matter what type of earring backings it is, it's full of them because you never know. And if you ever going on a trip, just take a handful, put it in a Ziploc bag, and if you ever lose one on a trip, you got backup. So that's a pro tip. Now we're going to move into handbags. I love handbags. I collect handbags because I feel like every handbag can go with an outfit. Even when it's like Instagram, I will use a handbag. But some handbags I do give away because I don't really like it and I don't know why. But then there are some handbags that I will use for an outfit. But let's just get into the episode. So, the first question that you want to ask yourself before deciding if you're going to keep this handbag or sell it or give it away is, why did you get it? So you want to ask yourself, why did you get the handbag? There's a handbag, it's like shaped as a square. I haven't used it, but my aunt used it. And I'm going to use it. I just gotta I'll probably use it actually tomorrow when I go out with my friend. That's like a cute night out handbag, now that I think about it. And I got that because of a night out handbag. And I'm someone who doesn't actually go out like that. So you want to ask yourself, why did you get the handbag? If you think you're going to use it after you answer that question, then be all means, keep the handbag for now. But in the next 6 months, and you don't use that handbag, please give it away. Do not let it collect dust, besties. The second question is, have you worn it before? We just collect purses. I know I do. I like collecting purses. I like buying purses. And this is just a sign that I need to buy me a new purse. Maybe a Coach bag because I want one. I want another Coach bag. But as a woman, we like buying purses. No matter how big, no matter how small, we like buying purses. So, if you've worn it before and you think you're going to wear it again, no matter if it's just out or on a trip or with an outfit, keep it because you never know. And then the last question is, if it has tears in it, please throw it away and do not give it to Goodwill or sell it. I just feel like that's losing the value of the purse. So if the purse does have tears or the wallet has tears in it, please throw it away, besties, because it's just, if you worn it out to that much, that bad, that much that it has tears and rips in it, so much rips and tears, please throw it away. It belongs in the trash. No matter how much you like the bag, unless you can find the company you got the bag, because high-end companies, you can get the bag fixed. If you got the money to get the bag fixed, get the bag fixed. But if you don't and you don't feel like you're also gonna wear it again, just throw it away because it's already look like it belongs in the trash in the first place. So yeah, let me do this and then we be almost done. I had to post something on TikTok and IG, Instagram and TikTok, but okay, so we got a few more things. Now we're going to talk about organizations and color theory. I feel like for the spring and closet must have. So this whole portion of the episode is all about closet, what you should have in your closet, what you should have in your wardrobe. So I feel like a lot of people during the spring, if you think about it, it's flowers, it's greens, it's pastel colors, it's the nice pretty pastel colors with floral. And I feel like everyone should have something floral in their closet, no matter if it's a dress, a romper, a shirt. You should have something floral because floral screams spring, besties. That's what I feel like. Another thing is you should have some type of green, not It depends because I feel like even a dark green can be a good spring color in my opinion, depending on how you dress it up. But mostly when I talk about green, I mean the pastel green, the mint green, those type of greens. What, like something that you would like see on Pinterest when you like look up like spring and you see like the light green, the mint green, the pastel green, all of that. I feel like another color that you should have in your closet, in your wardrobe, is blue. The navy blue. I feel like navy blue is actually a good spring color, especially if you go into spring to summer. It's a good spring color in my opinion. Pastel blue, a baby blue, a light blue. Those type of blues are it screams spring. If it's not light or pastel, I don't want it. Another thing that you should have in your closet, which I kind of mentioned, is dresses. Dresses are in the spring. I want to get more dresses. I have a dress or a couple of dresses for the spring that I want to wear, but I want more dresses. I want more floral, flowy type dresses. I want like the dresses that's like at my thigh level, and then I can wear like cute little heels with it because I don't like wearing like the high heels. But I feel like dresses is just so cute. You can go to Ross, you can go to Rue 21, Shein, Fashion Nova, Temu, Rainbow, if you know what that is, Walmart, even Target, to get like some nice dresses at a good decent price for the spring. The next item that I feel like everyone should have in their closet, which I'm wearing one right now. I have like probably wore this cropped cardigan every single day this week or last week, and I don't give a fuck because it goes with everything. And that's what I'm about to say. A sweater crop cardigan, I feel like a lot of people should have in their wardrobe. I see it on Pinterest. I see it on TikTok. I see it basically all over social media. Crop cardigans scream spring. Okay? Cropped sweater cardigans scream springs. But you might be like, well, why should I wear that in the spring? It's too hot. Excuse me, it's too hot. I'm gonna get very hot in this thing. This thing is like cotton or wool, whatever. No, still get it. Because spring is a mix of both winter and fall and summer, in my opinion. Like today it's in the 70s and I wore this. It can be in the 60s and I can still wear this. It can be in the 50s and I'll still wear this. I just really love this gray cropped cardigan that I got from Shein. And it's just, it goes with everything. If you have like a basic outfit, like today I wore some black jeans and I wore this white crop top, and this gray cropped cardigan just basically topped the whole thing up, and then boom, and I wore my Air Forces. Something cute but also casual. So I feel like a crop cardigan can really tie in a whole outfit, and you never really realize that. So if you don't have any crop cardigans in your wardrobe, everywhere sells them. They're popular on Temu and they're popular on Shein at a decent good price. So get you one or some. Another item I feel like a lot of people should have in their wardrobe when it comes to spring is tennis skirts, especially if you are playing tennis or it's racquetball, I think that's what it is. But it's like it's similar to tennis, but it's not tennis because it's with a paddle. It's like paddle ball. I don't even know. But especially that a lot of people are like playing tennis or similar sports of tennis, you should get yourself a tennis skirt or a skater skirt. These are like the pleated skirts. I feel like those are very popular in the spring. I used to have one. I actually have two. One is a skirt and one is a skirt, and I do want to get more. You can literally get them anywhere. Amazon have some for like at a good price. Same thing with Shein, but I feel like a lot of people should have like some type of pleated skirt, skater skirt, tennis skirt, whatever in their spring wardrobe because it really does scream spring, especially that they come in basic colors. You can basically pair it with anything and everything that you have in your wardrobe. So yeah. The next item I feel like a lot of people should have in their wardrobe is maxi skirts. Yes, a lot of people wear these in the summer, but also in the spring. I love wearing maxi skirts. I have this white maxi skirts that I actually want to wear and probably will take pictures with this crop top. Now that I think about it, of course, I'm going to take pictures in that. But maxi skirts really scream spring, and I just really love how they can be denim, how they can be sheer little or lace. Like, they come in so many materials that everyone should have one or two in their wardrobe. And maxi skirts were very popular in the early 2000s and early 2010s. So they need to really make a comeback. Like, I feel like maxi skirts, now that I think about it, maxi skirts would never go out of style. You can prove me wrong, but you can really match a maxi skirt with everything and with anything, besties. Now, the last thing that I feel like a lot of people should have in a wardrobe is just pastel colors. Why should you have a spring wardrobe without pastel colors? Because pastel colors scream spring. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, like I was saying, pastel colors scream spring, and I feel like a lot of people should have them. And it can be like a few t-shirts that can be in pastel colors, or a few crop tops, or a few blouses, whatever. But you should have a few items of tops or skirts or dresses or pants that are in pastel colors that can really help you get into the spirit of spring when it comes to your closet, when it comes to your wardrobe. I just feel like pastel colors can also change your mood because how bright they are and how pretty they look. Now, we're going to talk about accessories. Now, I have this in a different category than closet because I feel like this needs its own accessories, and some of these are my favorite accessories when it comes to everyday wear and everyday accessories. But as also for someone who likes the season of spring but also fall, I like both spring and fall. I feel like also with this, I've been wearing a lot in the spring and I do not regret it at all. Now, the first accessory is gold jewelry. Gold jewelry is so popular right now. I'm planning to get me some more gold earrings, like the chunky earrings. But gold jewelry is so in right now. It's a statement piece and it can go with everything and with anything. So if you do not have gold jewelry in your accessories, please add it because it will really change your life. I used to be someone who used to not have gold jewelry at all, but when I got me some gold earrings, let me rephrase that. So when I got me some gold earrings, I was so amazed on how good my outfit started to look and how I just really love how I look just with some gold hoops, the chunky gold hoops that's very popular throughout social media. And now I am addicted to gold hoops, gold accessories, gold jewelry because it really puts a statement with your outfit and it can really go with everything and anything. And I also feel like this is the same thing with silver, but I feel like a lot of people do have silver pieces and that's why I didn't add it to my list. So if you do not have gold jewelry, get your some and you're going to change your life forever. The next thing is what I want to start wearing in the spring because I don't always want to wear sweaters a lot or cardigans, but I feel like you should have bangles or bracelets in the spring. I feel like bangles will really help your outfit pop more. And if y'all didn't know, you do not have to wear bangles as a regular bracelet. You can also have bangles up in your mid arm area and it's so cute. It's a style. I have wore it like that but for the summer, but now that I think about it, I do want to do it in the spring as well because it is so pretty. It is so cute. Plus you look like a goddess with it on. So I feel like everyone should have bangles. I have so many bangles and sometimes if I want to play dress up and I'm bored, because yes, I am a child at heart. Um, whenever I like dress up and I'm bored, I like to like dress up with my bangles. But now that I think about it, I might actually make some more outfits that incorporate my bangles because I use my bangles for like a like decor on my vanity until I know what to do with that space. But now that I think about it, I'm actually going to incorporate bangles into my outfits more because I used to do that when I was in middle school and high school, but now as an adult, it kind of like I kind of like push myself away from it, but now I want to like bring myself back to it. So, yeah. The next accessories is a clutch or a small bag. I feel like I'm a small bag girly. Let me put that there. I like small bags and I like medium sized bags. I will only like a large bag if I know I'm going somewhere for a week or a weekend trip, and I would take a large bag with me but still bring a small bag as well. I like clutches and I like small bags. So and I feel like with small bags is very convenient for you, especially if you like have to grab and go. And they there's like more colors in my opinion. There's more colors in the smaller bags slash clutches than in the larger size bags, just because it's smaller material, and you can always go to your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, or even look on Amazon and look for the small bags. And they be in the nice, pretty colors, but you cannot find those same colors in the medium sized bags or the large bags. So if you are someone who likes large bags, try to switch it up a bit for the rest of the spring era that we're in, the spring season, and switch it out for a clutch. Switch it out for a smaller purse, and it will change your whole outfit because it doesn't look like you're carrying a lot. Because you want a bag to also match with your outfit, and I feel like with larger bags, that cannot really like go well sometimes. So yeah. Okay. So two more accessories that I feel like a lot of people should have. So the second to last one is tote bag. Okay, so let me repeat that. Okay, bestie. So the second to last one is tote bags. I feel like a lot of people should have tote bags because if you go into the coffee shop or the farmer's market or just going out and about, you should have a tote bag. And I have a bunch of tote bags. I'm so happy to say I'm a tote bag girly. And I find like tote bags for like a good price, and they're also cute on Amazon and on Shein and on Temu. Like those three places you can get tote bags for a good price but also cute. Like I got this Stars Hollows like Gilmore Girls theme tote bag from Temu for like $4. I kid you not. I got a book lover tote bag that I like to take when I'm like going to the library, or if I feel like I want to read outside. I got that from Amazon for like $10. I got this big size tote bag, but it kind of shrunk because I like dried it in a dryer from Shein for like the same price. I think $8 because the larger bag. But get yourself some canvas tote bags, and if you're going out and about, you can have a cute tote bag to put your stuff in, and you can feel aesthetic because tote bags are aesthetically pleasing, because like you can go on Pinterest and like find like aesthetically pleasing tote bag pictures, inspire pics, and boom. Like I have a picture that I just posted on my personal Instagram, and I have a tote bag in it, and it's like chef's kiss. I feel like everyone should have a tote bag. And the You Against You podcast, we will be coming out with tote bags when I do launch the merch. I don't know when that will be, but I know I have a few tote bag designs that I feel like y'all will like. So stay tuned whenever I do release merch one day. Now, the last thing for accessories I feel like a lot of people should have are baseball caps. I have a lot of baseball caps, and I got a lot of baseball caps in spring colors. So like I know with TJ Maxx in like the sports area, you can find cute little like Adidas or Nike's baseball caps for like a good price, but in pretty colors. You can find some on Amazon. I got some baseball caps from Shein. They're just very cute baseball caps with like cute designs on it. But I feel like baseball caps can also tie in an outfit sometimes. I don't feel like if I like don't feel like doing my hair when I do have my natural hair out, I put it in a ponytail and I put on a baseball cap because I don't feel like doing my hair. Like that's me. But especially when I go on a walk, I love putting on a baseball cap and just being aesthetically pleasing and feeling like I'm the only girl just walking around my neighborhood doing my hot girl walk. But I just feel like a lot of people should have a baseball cap, especially that the sun is going to be out majority of the time. And if you do have glasses and you don't wear contacts, because if y'all don't know, I wear both contacts and glasses. But if you do not wear contacts and you wear mainly glasses, get yourself some baseball caps. And if your glasses don't like turn into like shades, like get dark when you're outside, get you some baseball caps so you can still protect your eyes from the sun and not damage it. Because I feel like also wearing a baseball cap when you're going out can really help you when it comes for like for the sun. Also, you can really like tie in a baseball cap with any outfit. So if you don't have any baseball caps, get you some. Just like literally everywhere and every place has them all. Now that we're done with the accessories and the closet and the clothes and the shoes and this and that, we're going to talk about the last key point of today's episode's besties, which is wellness. Now, the first wellness thing I think that everyone should have, or should do, I would say, is Pilates. So I'm so happy once I get my license, I am going to do Pilates every fucking single day and ditch the gym, because Pilates is actually, as a woman, and if you want to like keep that figure and still look small, do Pilates. That's what I've heard. But I also do at home Pilates, which does wonders as well. But Pilates is so in right now. So if you're not doing it, do it. If you're scared to actually spend a lot of money and do a class, there's so many YouTube videos of beginner Pilates videos that you can follow. I know also for some Pilates studios, you can get the first month free. So where I live, we're getting our first ever Pilates studio. And they have like a first month like free for like new members. And I'm like, once I get my license, I'm gonna do this, and if I like it, I will invest in it, because you always want to invest in your health. And if you don't invest in your health, how can you invest in your mindset? How can you invest in yourself? How can you invest in your finances? Like, you have to invest in your health, because you have to remember, health is wealth. So if you want to do that class, if you want to do that spin class, if you want that gym membership, if you want that Pilates class, that yoga class, and it costs so much, try to like budget yourself better, and then be like, maybe I'm going to really invest this because I really like it, and I know I won't stop like doing it. And if you know you're going to continue doing it after 3 months, and just keep doing it. But for some people, a lot of people don't know, so they like try it out, then quit, and then get charged like secretly for some like people. So try like, if the place has a 1 month free trial, do that and see if you like it. If you don't, then leave. You don't have to come back. You're on the free trial. But if you do, continue and just pay for the first trial. And, because you're putting your health for a better lifestyle. So you're putting yourself in a better health and a better lifestyle. And when you get older, your body will thank you. Okay? Okay. So the next thing is going on walks. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you know I like going on my hot girl walks. And I'm not going on a walk today. It's too damn hot. It's 73. It's been like it's like 80 or 90 degrees outside. But going on a walk can really help you, especially if you're not like into running. I know running is so in right now. Like being a running girly is so in. But a lot of people do not like running or cannot run because of health issues. Like me, I have a heart disease. And I have asthma. So running is not for everyone, but walking is for everyone. Walking does the same amount of benefits as running does. You can literally run, like walk a mile, even though it might be slower than running a mile, but you can still walk a mile and still get your steps in, still burn some calories, still feel refreshed and nice, and you're still toning your body than when you're running a mile. It's doing the same thing, it's just at a different pace and a different speed. But if you don't like walking around this time of the year, because I know a lot of people try to not go outside around this time of year because of bugs like bees and wasps, try to. Go outside, go on a walk. This is your reminder to go on a walk, besties, because you won't regret it, especially if you're having a bad day. Go outside. Go outside. We should not have seasonal depression during this time. Unless you live somewhere where it's always raining and cloudy. Because I know some places it's actually snowing and it's the middle of April. Like, be fucking for real. But go outside. Go on a walk. Smell the fresh air. Hear the bird chirp. Hear the insects. See the birds flying. Do that. Get fresh air. Get sunlight. You need vitamin D. I have my window open. Also have a ring light on. And I'm still getting natural lighting in my room. But I'm not going on a walk because I walked all day on campus today. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll go on a walk. But go on a walk. Your body will thank you. Now, I kind of like mention this, but also you can go on a run or a jog. It's the same thing as going on a walk, but at a different pace and different speed. The next the next thing is adding collagen to everything. So I forgot that I had collagen because I put everything in jars. So what I do is sometimes I put collagen. I always put collagen in my tea. Let me rephrase that. I always put collagen in my tea, but lately I have been putting collagen in my matcha because I drink matcha a lot. I love matcha. Matcha is my new go-to drink with also coffee. I will always be a coffee girly, but I will also be a matcha girly. Fun fact, I used to think people was weird drinking these. So, now I'm the weird people that I thought people was weird drinking these. But I love matcha, but I really thought people was weird drinking matcha. We're not going to talk about that, but yeah. But no, adding collagen can really improve your skin, can really improve your joints, can really improve your bones. And it has been proven that it can give you clear skin. It can really strengthen your muscles and that it can help you with anti-aging. If you are scared of getting old and looking old, but you don't want Botox, add collagen into smoothies, add collagen into matcha, water. Actually, do not add it to water because you have to have it in a certain temperature. So when you're like making your matcha, you know how you have to have matcha in like a hot temperature? Add your collagen powder and mix it up, then add it into ice if you want ice matcha. Add it to your hot cocoa in the winter, even though we're talking about spring. Add it to your coffee, add it to your tea, whatever. Adding collagen can really improve your skin. It has been proven so many times. And I have seen it personally on what I have done, but I am trying to get back into that routine of adding collagen into my beverages, especially now that I'm trying to also drink tea again. I'm actually probably after my nap, I'm going to drink tea, but adding collagen into your drinks will really improve your skin. And who don't want a glowy skin before summer? So if you want a glowy skin before summer, start adding collagen into your drinks in spring. Okay, besties? Okay. The next thing I feel like for wellness is cold exposure. Yes, we're in the spring, but your body still need that cold exposure. So how can you get cold exposure? Well, one, if it's early in the morning and the temperature is below 60 degrees, go outside for a couple of minutes and just feel the cold breeze onto your body. Get that cold exposure. Another way that you can get cold exposure is taking a quick cold shower. It also does so many much health benefits and you never thought of. It helps with skin. It helps with just waking yourself up. So if you have to wake up early for like work or so like for work, or like you have a plane to catch, or you got things to do and you want to get them done right away, so you waking up early so you don't like procrastinate or sleep in, take a cold shower, get in there for like 5 minutes, wash up your body, get out. You are refreshed. You are awake. I have tried this. I should have tried this morning. I didn't try that this morning. I took a nice hot shower. I wanted to be fucking comfortable because I'm on my cycle and I was not going to take a cold shower. Like, no, I was not going to take no cold shower. But I have taken a cold shower before, yeah, when I was cold. And also, when I was tired and cold, I still took a shower. As for someone who's always cold, I will take a shower when I'm tired. I will take a shower when I am up, but I'm still feeling tired. So if you want to wake up, take a shower when you are up, but still asleep. Take a cold shower. And when you get in that shower, when you put your feet in the water, you be like, oh my gosh, okay, now I'm up. So, like, taking a cold shower can really help you with cold exposure, especially now that the climate is changing. I feel like a lot of people should do it more. So, the second to last thing is writing out your emotions. Journaling will help. I know with the iPhones, we do have a journal app, but you can also write out your emotions in a notebook or in the notes apps. But yeah, like writing out your emotions. I have started to write out my emotions sometimes, and I've seen a big difference of it. But sometimes a lot of people don't like talking about their feelings and talking about their emotions to people. So if that is someone like you, please write them out, because it's better to have them out somewhere than bottling them up inside. And then the last thing is just meditating. Meditating can help you clear your mind and just have your mind at ease. It can also help lower anxiety and stress, besties. Okay, besties, so that is it for today's episode. I really hope that you loved today's episode. I was trying to say that, but the camera kind of like stopped because it went past its limits. But I really hope that today's episodes really help you, know what you should clean out, especially that we are still in spring before we hit summer. So it's better to do the spring cleaning now and reset right now while you're listening to this episode than later. But I really do hope that you like this episode. If you're listening to this, please screenshot it and tag You Against You podcast on Instagram. But you can follow us on Instagram at You Against You pod at by Deja, and that's the same username for the TikTok. You can also go subscribe to the You Against You podcast YouTube channel. Remember, every Tuesdays and Thursday morning, I was going to say at 6 a.m., but now it's just every Tuesday and every Thursday morning, I do post guided meditations. So if you ever need to just ease your mind, then go listen to the guided meditations that I have for free for you guys. And remember, you can also go follow my personal Instagram at You Against. Hold up. And also remember that you can follow my personal Insta and TikTok, which is Deja, DAJAH _ Nicole, NICOLE _ Also, remember to leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts and leave a rating on Spotify if you're listening to either of the platforms. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do hope that you like this episode, besties. I am tired. You can tell how tired I am. And I'm just trying to not be rude and stop and go to sleep. But I can't. But I really do hope that you like today's episodes, besties. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.